I'm very much a planner, but I love that idea. Not that idea. I love that time. Exactly, Jordan. Why? Before I start a project, before I start my book, I plan. And before we even get to that point, I mean, I'm jotting down ideas. So, my projects, like my book, it always starts with a scene. That's how it begins for me. So a scene pops into my head. So with my last book, the Kill List, I had this scene in my head of basically it was a man who was dying, literally was on his deathbed, and he was asked, "Do you have any last words?" And his reply to the question was, "I didn't do it." So once that scene popped into my head, I then have questions. I'm like, well, what didn't he do? And what's he dying of? And so all these questions start forming in my head. And that's the brainstorming time. And that's the best bit of being a writer and writing a book. So when I sit there with my notebook and I am making these notes, characters are popping into my head because it's part of a series. It's like, okay, so how does this fit into the series? How does this affect my main characters in my series? And that's the brainstorming bit. And for me, that's the fun bit. And I think that's going to be the fun bit for a lot of writers.